What's up, YouTube? We're back with yet another video for the GBD-H1000 series. This is the fourth video? Can't remember. Nevertheless, today we'll be discussing notifications. Let's go! Alright guys, today we'll be discussing all about notifications, the capabilities of this watch, and its limitations. Now, the great thing about this watch is it does accept over-the-air updates. So hopefully in the near future, they'll be able to touch on some of the limitations that this watch does have. It is a smart watch, but there are some things that it doesn't do in terms of notifications. We'll touch on those. Let's start off with the window here displayed. Now, this is the main window on the home display, and you can see that it has the notification indicator and right on time. I have a notification for my Arlo. This is my security cameras installed in the house, and this is how the notification appears on the window. Now, notice that check mark there, right in the circle there. Make a mental note about that because I'll touch on that shortly. Press the back button to exit. On the display here, you'll see there's a little window on the top right corner. It shows the number 2. That means there's 2 notifications that are unread on my phone, on my watch currently. That could read up to 10 notifications that haven't been read. That number is pretty small, to be honest. Where you wear the watch, you can tell there's a notification, but it's very difficult to read the number within that little pop-up window. So, not the best in terms of size. If you have older eyes like myself that can't read, or it's hard to read small fonts, you will have trouble reading that little number there. But you do know just by knowledge or just by mental note that that is a notification window, and you do in fact have a notification. So that does help in that sense. So let's go back, show you what the window looks like inside of the notification screen. So to access notifications, you push the mode button till you get to the notifications window. And there you go. Now here you have 5 different type of notification options. You have the mail, which is the first one on the top, the little envelope. Second is the SNS, the message or text messages, which is a little, looks like a little bubble on the second right there. Third is the incoming calls or missed calls. Fourth is your calendar events. And fifth is a catch-all for all other. Arlo, for example, what's a catch-all, shows a little triangle, a circle with a check mark. That's an other notification, and that's why you saw the Arlo notification with the little circle and the check mark, kind of indicating that that was an other type of notification, not a mail message or incoming call or schedule notification. Now for new notifications, you notice on my window I had 2 new notifications. When they're new, you have this bold little outline around the type of notification. That means that you have new. 2 of the notifications that you have are within that type of notification. In this case, it's other. So you could go up and down, enter the notifications page. Then you go up and down to look at the different types of notifications that are available. All right, they are listed in chronological order. You can see the top of the list is right there, May 11th. Okay, you have there the date you received it, and the time received, and a type of notification. Other, mail, phone call missed. My mommy called me. She missed me. She loves me. And we'll give some of these a try. So once you're in the notification, you could select it by pushing the D button or C button. Push it in. And you can see what the notification is. It says that I had detected motion in the rear. That's my Arlo. Press back by pressing the, the A, B, C, D, E button, the back button. Okay. Here's what the mail looks like. You got an email from Danny. He says, YouTube sales, regarding YouTube sales, if you could let me know what is still available. Danny, I sure will, buddy. I sure will. Press back. That's how the mail and the other notifications look like. Okay. Now let's give it a call. Let's call it from another phone and see what it looks like when you're in the home window, how the notification looks. All right, now I'm gonna do a test call on my phone to see how fast the notification is received on the watch. Okay, got an incoming call, and right away you'll see notifications. It received. I'm getting a call from JJ, and the display on my watch shows JJ did call. I'm gonna decline the call, and the notification will appear on my home window for approximately 30 seconds before it disappears and goes back to the time. Or you can press the back button to exit out of notification. Now, what I mentioned earlier, there's some limitations. Now, this may be software related, or maybe it could be fixed with an update, but I noticed that for some reason, my text message notifications don't come through. Here's a text received on my phone. There you go. Text message comes in, yet no notification appears on my watch. Definitely a glitch, something that could be definitely addressed with an over-the-air update, and hopefully a soon one, because it's kind of important to receive those notifications. Now you can enable notifications by going to the notifications page, push and hold the A button. Now you have three options here. You could have the notifications on at all times, or on during the run. Turn it off when you're running, but on otherwise, or off at all times. Those are the three options for configuring your notifications. Another limitation, hopefully one that they'll fix, is that you can't tell the watch which notifications you receive. You can either disable or mute all notifications, or enabled all notifications. You can't select if you want to receive notifications only for your text messages, emails, or so forth. You can only get all or none. Unfortunately, that's an option. Maybe something that could be able to adjust or fix with a later update. To delete a notification, you go to your notifications window, enter it by pressing C, or not. Try that again. Press C. There we go. And so you could delete all messages or just one by pushing and holding the A button. Down by pushing the D button, and then select D, delete. C for delete. You could do the notification delete all or one. I'm gonna do only one. Execute. And there you go. You just deleted the message or the notification. Unfortunately, at this time, you can't select multiple messages to delete. You either have the option to delete one or all. Maybe that's another update they'll come up with later. You'll be able to select the ones you want to delete, or multi-select several messages to delete several at one time. All right, guys. Hopefully this video was informational and helpful. If you haven't received your watches, stay tuned. They're coming very soon. I got information for some of the vendors that they will be arriving mid or late May. So keep in touch with your authorized dealers. And if you're really interested in the watches, it's coming very soon. Please make a mental note of this channel and save these videos in case you need help with your watch. Feel free to message me. Leave a comment on my videos and I will gladly help you either set up the watch, or if you have any questions with the setup, I will gladly help. Thanks for watching, and please smash that like button. It truly helps me. Comment below. Tell me if you like the notifications pages, if you think it's limited, or if you think it just suffices in terms of what you need. Thanks so much. And if you have any questions, and if I miss anything in terms of notifications, I'll be more than happy to help or respond. And thanks for watching, guys. See you guys very soon. This is Chicago. I'm out of here. Peace.
I'm rocking my G-Shock, 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 I'm rocking my G-Shock.